Hey guys, so we're going to have a little look at the equation of a line. Very, very important, comes up a lot. Hopefully it won't cause too many problems, but there's a lot of different variations on it. So the two standard variations that you will get on this in your leaving cert are you're given the slope or you're not given the slope. So formula for the equation of a line is given to you in the exam. It's in your label book. It's y minus y1 is equal to m on x minus x1. There's three things there that we need to sub into the formula. y1, x1, and the slope, which is m. This y and this x actually stays as y and x. So when you're given the equation of a line, you'll have a y and an x value, or just a y and an x in there. So I'm going to write out everything I know. So it says, find the equation of a line with a slope of 2, which contains the point 3 and 1. So my point 3 and 1 here, that's my x1, that's my y1. And n is my slope, which is 2. So can I sub these straight in here? Well, yeah, because I have all the pieces of information. So let's write out the formula. So the formula is y minus y1 is equal to m on x minus x1. Three things I'm going to sub in for. y1, m, x1. So let's do that. So let's write y minus y1, in this case is 1, is equal to 2 on x minus x1, in this case is 3. And I have that now that I can multiply this out and I can simplify it down. So I'm just going to rewrite this top line before I do anything, just so we have it up here. So y minus y1 is equal to 2 on x minus 3. Y minus y1 is equal to 2 times x is 2x. 2 times minus 3 is minus 6. Now, there's loads of different ways of doing this. Okay, if you could be asked to do something specific, but you have the equation of a line there, just to tidy it up. Some people bring everything to one side, some bring the x's and y's to this side, and numbers on this side. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to just get y by itself, and there's a reason for that. So I'll show you that now in a second. So I'm going to get rid of this minus 1 and bring it over here, it becomes a plus 1. And now I have y by itself. So I have y is equal to 2x, minus 6 plus 1 is minus 5. And the reason I've done that is that if you have an equation of a line, and you get y by itself, the number in front of x is actually the slope. So if I have y by itself over here, right, whatever number here in front of x is the slope, and you see that, that's 2. So y is equal to 2x minus 5. Slope here is 2, and if you look up here, the slope is 2. Have a look at a slightly more difficult one now. Not massively more difficult, but we have another step involved. So find the equation of a line containing the points minus 2 and 3, and 3 and 1. Well, in this case, right, I've got x1, y1, x2, y2, but what I don't have, right, what I don't have is the slope. And in order to get the slope, what I need to do is I need to just be sure that I sub these into the formula. So the slope formula is given, and it's given by the letter n. So it's y2 minus y1 all over x2 minus x1. And it's given by this letter n, which I know seems confusing. So I'm going to sub in y2 minus y1. So if you look up there, it's 1 minus 3 all over x2 minus x1. In that case, it's 3 minus, and x1 is minus 2. Well, 1 minus 3 gives you minus 2. And 3 minus minus 2 gives you 5. So your slope is minus 2 over 5. So that is your slope. So you weren't given that, you figured it out. Very popular question in the exam to figure it out for yourself. Now we can rewrite all the information here. So my point is x1, y1. I'm going to use that one. I could use this one, but I'm just going to stick to this just for convention. So it's going to be minus 2 and 3. And my slope is minus 2/5. My formula is y minus y1 is all equal to n on x minus x1. Again, three things I'm going to sub in for here. y1, n, x1. So, This is my x1, this is my y1. Let's do it. So I get y minus y1, in this case it's 3, minus 2/5, all over x minus x1, which is minus 2. So remember, I'll put that in, so I'm going to use brackets. So I get y minus 3 is equal to minus 2 over 5 on x minus minus 2 is x plus 2. Right? Here's where it gets a bit tricky. So I have everything subbed in. This is the equation of a line now. I just want to simplify it. I've got a fraction here. I want to get rid of this minus 5. So the easiest way to get rid of this minus 5 is to times both sides by 5. An equation, if you times both sides by the same thing, it's perfectly fine. If I times both sides by 5, that goes away with that. But everything on this side must be times by 5 too. So I go 5 times y is 5y. 5 times 15 is minus 15. This minus 2 here, I get minus 2 on x plus 2. So I get 5y minus 15 is equal to minus 2x. Minus 2y plus 2 gives me minus 4. I'm going to bring everything to one side, same as last time. I'm going to bring, this number to one side and leave y by itself. So I'm going to have 5y left on this side, and this minus 15 is going to become plus 15. So I'm going to have minus 2x, minus 4 plus 15 is plus 11. And finally, to get y by itself, I'm going to divide everything by 5. So when I get y by itself, I'm going to divide everything by 5. That's going to leave this with y. Right, this minus 2 over 5x, I'm going to leave it as a fraction, plus 11 over 5. And if you look here, y is by itself, which means the slope is minus 2 over 5, which matches what we have over here, so we know we're right.